Hey guys, welcome back. This is MD, and these are the tips and tricks for beginners or things I wish I knew when I was playing the game early on. So I did a lot of things, but turns out there are some ways that you can play the game more efficiently, especially in the beginning. Like it's a bit tough. The game is hard, and the game doesn't tell you what to do and how to do it and where to go, where not to go. So I'm here to tell you what to do. So when we start the game, of course, it will take us through four shrines in the Sky Island or the Great Sky Island. We start from the Yuko Shrine, then we move on to the Ines Isa Shrine, then we go to that Gutenberg Snow Shrine where we get one of the best abilities, then finally to this shrine, right? So you think that we got all of our abilities when we are like going out, but turns out no, there are two more abilities which you can get. Then the other one is the camera plus the abilities or the auto build ability, which is just like blueprints ability. So we get all of these four, but as you can see, I have another one, which I'm going to explain in a bit. So what we need to do is as soon as we get to the town and do that main side quest where we unlock the Sky Tower, speak with Joshua and go and complete that side quest to get the camera ability. To be honest, like it's a bit useless, but it's good to have it, because there's like this collectible of creatures that we need to like collect. So that is there. Plus, there's another one which is awesome, and you get it here by going into the depths. So we already made two like separate videos on this, so you can go and get them, like go and watch them fully to how to get these two abilities. This one is a must. To be honest, it will make your life very, very simple. So go and get this one where you'll be able to easily build any Zonai devices that you have built. So basically, you're gonna have your own blueprint with you where you're gonna be building on the spot. So this is awesome. I mean, it's really, really awesome to have. You have all of the rest of the four abilities, combine it with these two, especially the Zonai one. I love it. I mean, you can have your planes, you can have it, so you don't need to like basically, put things out, build them one by one, putting here, this here, attaching that there. This one will do it for you. And talking about the abilities, I think we need to utilize these a lot, especially the transcend or the ascend ability plus the time one. So as you can see, like we can pick up items and attach things, and rewind is an awesome. If you mess up, it will help you out. But the one that I love the most, especially if you don't have the stamina, and you saw a glimpse of it earlier on, is like sometimes if you want to climb and it's very, very hard and we don't have enough stamina, try to find a cave nearby or something, and which is under that cave or anything which you can use to ascend. I mean, instead of like you climbing and you not having that stamina, use the abilities to your advantage. And I do this a lot, especially a lot when I'm trying to like climb. So whenever there's a chance, even in the shrines, use the transcend. It's one of the best abilities you can have in the game. I mean, there were some other abilities in the previous game which were awesome, which you can basically stop and hit something and it will fly away. But this is good. I love this one, and I use it it's used for most of the puzzles as well. The other thing that we need to do is in the Great Sky Island, there are going to be a lot of Kuruks, so which will give you the seed. So try to collect these as much as possible. And you see them all around, and the game introduces them to you early on. So you know that you will be able to get these Kuruk seeds. So try to get as much as you want, and as soon as you're out and you're in the Hyrule area, come here to the northwest, and you will here find the quest, basically the first quest, and here you will be able to basically increase your pouch or in your inventory. This is awesome to have early on. So just get this one done, then move on playing the game. I mean, if you have, for example, a lot of seeds. If you don't have it, we already made a guide for the Great Sky Island where you can just go and collect some of these seeds and come here, expand your inventory, then go and explore. The game is amazing. I mean, you will be finding Kuruk's seeds everywhere in this game, and here it will tell you that they are basically in a forest into the east side of it. But yeah, do this early on. Once you're done with these things, now what you need to do is explore. What by explore I mean, don't go like exploring everything. To be honest, I prefer one thing, which is unlocking all of the sky towers plus the shrines, because not only you will be able to visualize the map and know where to go, it will also help you out find the sky islands, which is very, very tough. I mean, you will not know how to see because you're not on the air all the time, right? Plus, this will help you to travel far away places. So if you want to like travel somewhere far away, go to these towers, jump and just, glide away. So it will take you to longer distances. Plus, you need to do the shrines as well. Not only they give you treasure, most of the time, plus they will map out your the whole map. I mean, like you don't need to like complete them. I mean, you can just like go near them to unlock them, but if you want, you can fully explore, get their treasures. They're fun to do as well. But the main thing or the main reason that I do it is for the fast travel. So if you go near a shrine and it registers on the map, then you will be able to fast travel. And by the way, it shows if you have taken all of the treasures from this shrine or not. It will show that treasure icon. That means it's fully completed. But yeah, I'm using it to fast travel any point on the map that I want to. I mean, not any point, but where the shrine exists. So utilize that a lot. And once you're done with these shrines, come to the statue and expand your stamina and your hearts. So there is the advantage of that as well. So you get stronger, you can climb bigger areas, and of course your health is gonna be bigger and bigger and bigger. So utilize that early on. That's what I do. I'm doing that currently as well. Okay. The other thing is the free transport. One of the earliest things that you can do in the game is get yourself a horse. The horses are around. I mean, as soon as you get out of the first town, you'll see them. And they're easy to catch. As you can see, I was near the first area, the first town, and there are like horses everywhere. What you need to do is you need to go to an area like this, which you can register a saddle. Sadly, you cannot register a saddle in the town itself because they tell you cannot register, but a little bit outside of it, you can. As you can see, there are horses here, horses there. I'm just trying to like choose which one I want. I prefer the black one, so I'm going literally for that. As you can see, these saddles are everywhere. This is the main town. If you look from the east side of it, we have the wetland stable. Then we have here the riverside stable. There are stables everywhere, as you can see. And when you go to them once, they register on your map. So you need to like go get a horse, go to one of these stables and register your horse. The horse is really easy to get. Basically, you need to like press the left stick and just hide a little bit, or you can just like, if your stamina is good enough, just go near them, press A, and you'll be able to ride them. Then press the left, what is called the left trigger or L to soothe them out, to calm them out. Then go to one of these stables and register it. Then you will have your own horse, which you can call. But make sure that horse is nearby. It's not like, for example, Witcher, where the horse can pop up to you anywhere. No. This horse needs to be nearby when you are like want to call it. So get it with you. It will really help you travel everywhere, And if you don't like the horse, you can really register and keep it here. But other than that, press the D-pad or the down D-pad, and the horse just comes to you, and use it to basically get anywhere. This is really helpful when you don't have enough stamina. And by registering it, you will be able to control it more or better. Otherwise, they will not let you control them fully. Finally, the last thing that I want to mention is when you play the game early on, you don't have much items or equipment with you, and you don't have a lot of money. So what you can do, you can go to these areas, like for example, this horse wagon thing, which is broken. Usually they have stuff in them, and sometimes really good stuff, as you can see, an amber with fuse power of 4, right? So utilize that. And if there are any boxes to break them. So grab anything that you can. If you can't like break these what's called the boxes, fuse your weapon with a rock, and you will be able to break them. What I'm asking you here to do is basically you will be able to collect a lot of arrows, a lot of mushrooms. These boxes have all of them inside. So utilize this, especially early on. It will help you out because you don't have money. I mean, it really is going to help you out a lot. So yeah, guys, those are it for my tips and tricks. Hopefully it helped you out, and it will really facilitate your adventures. If it did, then please drop a comment below, or if you find out anything else that you think is useful for the guys, I'll pin it down. But if it really helped you out, then please subscribe to the channel, follow us on Instagram, and as always, stay awesome, guys.